Good day. Welcome to Silaynon TV. Here we go again for another exciting lesson in English 5. This is Teacher Ed Rosemarie D. Inot in the service of Grade 5 learners. Our lesson for today is about using compound sentences to show a problem-solution relationship. At the same time, you will be able to understand a problem-solution sentence. Join me today as we learn more about this interesting lesson. Let's have fun and learn at the same time. Are you ready? I'm sure you're ready. Before we start, let us read the story about the cowardly bat. Are you ready to listen? If you are ready, then let's start. Long ago, the birds and the bees had a quarrel. The birds gathered at the owl's home in the forest. "Let us make a war on the beast," said the owl. "Yes, let us make a war," replied the other birds. "You shall be our captain." Then the owl led the way and they all followed. As they passed the tree where the bat was hanging, they said, "Come with us." But the bat answered, "Don't you see that I am a beast?" Then some beast walking beneath the tree said to him, "Won't you come with us?" The bat answered, "Don't you see that I am a bird?" However, the bat followed the beast for a short distance. Then he hung himself up in a tall tree and watched the battle. When he thought that the birds were sure to win, he flew to join them. "I have come to help you," he said. "We don't want you," said the birds. "You are a beast." "Oh no, I'm a bird," replied the bat. "Look at my wings." Later, when the beast seemed to be gaining, he went to join them. "I have come to help you," he said. "What shall I do?" "Go away. We don't want your help. You are a bird." "Oh no, I am not a bird," replied the bat. "Look at my feet and my sharp teeth." At last the birds and the beast made a peace treaty. They will not fight anymore. The bat went to the birds and said, "I wish to be a friend with you." But the birds cried out, anger, "Go away, you're not a bird." He then went to the beast. "Ah," said the bat, "I see that I must leave alone. He that is neither bird nor beast has no friends." Since that day, the bats have hidden in dark places. He flies only at night when both birds and the beast are sleeping. Was it an interesting story? Do you understand it? If yes, let us find out what you have learned in the story. Let us read and answer the following questions about the story. Question number 1. Where is the setting of the story? Again, where is the setting of the story? And the answer is at the owl's home at the forest. Question number 2. Who are the characters? Who are the characters? And the answer is the owl, the bird, bat, and the bees. Question number 3. What events took place in the story? What events took place in the story? And the answer is the battle between the birds and the bees. Let's move on with question number 4. What was the problem of the bat? What was the problem of the bat? And the answer is the bat does not have any friends. Question number 5. How did he solve his problem or story? How did he solve his problem or story? The answer is the bat has just hidden in a dark place. Question number 6. How did the story end? How did the story end? The answer is the story has a sad ending for the bat. So we have finished all answering the question. Now, we are going to answer what is a compound sentence. A compound sentence is a sentence having two independent clauses or parts that were combined to form a single sentence. If these parts are separated, they can stand on their own since they have a complete meaning. That is a compound sentence. Example, let's take a look at this sentence. Nobody wanted to leave with the bat, so the bat decided to leave alone. Again, let's see the sentence. Nobody wanted to leave with the bat, so the bat decided to leave alone. Let's take a look at this example sentences. Nobody wanted to leave with the bat. The second sentence, the bat decided to leave alone. These sentences are examples of independent clause. Again, the first independent clause in that sentence is nobody wanted to leave with the bat. The second independent clause, the bat decided to leave alone. The compound sentence also expresses a cause and effect relationship. The cause is something that allows another thing to happen, while an effect is the event that happens because of the cause. Let us study this example sentence. The sky became dark and it started to rain. The sky became dark and it started to rain. The sky became dark is our cause. It started to rain is our effect. Let us see this sentence. Children suffer skin rashes during summer, so they need to avoid the sun. Our cause here, children suffer skin rashes during summer. And our effect, they need to avoid the sun. A problem and solution sentence is a sentence pattern where there is a concerning issue and a remedy to the said issue. Most often, the word used to form the compound sentence that shows a problem-solution relationship is the conjunction so. Do you understand our lesson for today, learners? I am sure you all understand. Now let us consider these sentences. First one, children suffer skin rashes during summer, so they need to avoid the sun. Our cause or the problem here in this sentence, children suffer skin rashes during summer. Again, our cause or the problem in this sentence is children suffer skin rashes during summer. And our effect or the solution, so they need to avoid the sun. Again, our effect or the solution, so they need to avoid the sun. Another example sentence. We bought halo-halo for it was hot during summer. Again, we bought halo-halo for it was hot during summer. Our effect or solution in that sentence is we bought halo-halo. And for our cause or the problem for that sentence is for it was hot during summer. You will notice that the two sentences above are originally examples of compound sentences showing cause and effect relationship. However, they are a special type of a cause and effect relationship because the cause happens to be a problem and the effect also happens to be the solution. In other words, the compound sentences above are examples of a problem-solution relationship. So take a look at this table. We have the problem, the coordinating conjunction, and the solution. In the first sentence, Ella is hungry, so she eats a lot. So take a look at the first sentence. Ella is hungry, and that is our problem. And the coordinating conjunction is so. The solution is she eats a lot. So when we combine that sentence, we say Ella is hungry, so she eats a lot. Do you get it? All right, let's move on with the second sentence. My tooth really ached, so I went to the dentist for a checkup. Our problem in this sentence is my tooth really ached. The coordinating conjunction is so. The solution for this one is I went to the dentist for a checkup. So when we combine them, we say my tooth really ached. So I went to the dentist for a checkup. And for the last sentence, I was soaking wet. So I changed my clothes immediately. Our problem here, I was soaking wet. And the coordinating conjunction, of course, is so. The solution, I changed my clothes immediately. When we combine them, we say, I was soaking wet, so I changed my clothes immediately. Did you get it? I'm sure you did. However, the coordinating conjunctions for and or may also be used like in this example sentences. First one, we left the party for it was already getting late. The solution in this sentence is we left the party. The problem, it was already getting late. Again, we left the party for it was already late. The solution, we left the party. And the problem, it was already getting late. For the second sentence, you need to drink enough water or you will end up dehydrated. Our solution there, you need to drink enough water. The problem, you will end up dehydrated. You see the coordinating conjunctions in the following sentences. We have for and or. Let's have some activities. For direction, complete the compound sentence by adding a solution that answers the problem. Write your answers in your notebook. Here's an example. For the example sentence, I will stay at my friend's house tonight, so I will bring my clothes. Again, I will stay at my friend's house tonight, so I will bring my clothes. Are you ready to answer our activities? Be ready with your pen and notebooks. The first sentence, I have a fever. So, I have a fever. So, next one, it is going to rain. So, it is going to rain. So, next one, Pag-asa says that the rain may cause severe flooding in our place. So, Pag-asa says that the rain may cause severe flooding in our place. So, next one, I want to grow tall, So, I want to grow tall. So, and for the last one, this pandemic is not over. So, again, this pandemic is not over. So, okay, I know that you have different answers for the following sentences, but let me give you an example sentence. You may ask your parents or someone at home to check your answers. For number 1, I have a fever, so I need to take some medicines. Again, I have a fever, so I need to take some medicine. For the second one, it is going to rain, so I have to bring my umbrella with me. It is going to rain, so I have to bring my umbrella with me. For the third one, Pag-asa says that the rain may cause severe flooding in our place, so we need to be cautious. Pag-asa says that the rain may cause severe flooding in our place, so we need to be cautious. Very good. Moving on with number 4. I want to grow tall, so I have to eat more vegetables. I want to grow tall, so I have to eat more vegetables. And for the last one, this pandemic is not over, so we should stay safe and careful. This pandemic is not over, so we should stay safe and careful. All right, did you do it correctly? I'm sure you had your own answers. For your additional activities, go back to the story about the cowardly bat. Write a problem-solution sentence taken from the events of the story. Label the parts of the sentence with the problem and the solution. Do you understand now? Okay, I hope you have learned something from me today. Always remember that you can learn something every day if you know how to listen and pay attention. Again, this is Teacher Ed Rosemarie D. Enot bringing you Silang Non-TV in our English Remedial class. See you around in our next episode. Keep safe. Goodbye.